Hey guys, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hi Tammy. Make sure this is a good angle for everyone. Hello Jet. Hello Bajin by Amy. How are y'all doing? Hello Melissa. I'm feeling a little better today. I still have like a scratchy throat and like congestion, but for the most part doing okay. Hi Kimmy. Doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, Jet. Yes, I'm feeling better overall, but sometimes I just have like a little tickle in my throat still, but much better than last week for sure. You look flushed. I am, I do need to drink water. These are just my cheeks. I'm always like this. And I also I was rushing because I was just at trivia with some friends and we didn't get out till 9:20. And so I rushed home and I was like grabbing all my stuff for this, bringing out the light and like the phone stand and getting all my supplies together. But it's still gonna be a hot mess because I have some orders that I don't have things printed for them yet. So I'm gonna be like taking you guys back to my computer section and we're gonna print off challenges. So it's gonna be chaotic as always. I feel like my life is just, look at my cat in the background. What is he, oh, there's like a laser that he's playing with. Do you guys see him? That's Buddy. Cutie. Get it, Buddy. Get the laser. Get it. Oh, you're so good at hunting. Yes. So I have little notes here of all the things that I need to pack. Yeah, Buddy, so cute. I have Buddy and Bitsy. Bitsy is my girl and their siblings. Okay, so I was working on a lot of this stuff last night. I have 5 orders that need to go out tomorrow. 4 cats and 3 dogs. Oh my gosh. That, I bet it is crazy there, yes. All right, so oh, you know what? Wait a second. Do I have, oh yes, I do have 2. I have 2 thank you cards in here. I have no freebies prepped. Shoot. Where did I put those? Because for today, for October, I'm sending out another like bookmark challenge thing, like the pumpkin one that I made last time, but these ones are Halloween themed. Oh, and I don't have them over here. Where did I put them? Hold on. Okay, maybe I'll find them in the mess of all of this. But I know I had them printed and I just had to laminate them. Hello, Olive. Wait, what? Oh, thank you. Thanks for the gifts. I honestly have never gotten gifts on here before. That's cool. Jewels. Thank you. What do I do with the jewels? Let me know because I'm not familiar. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm gonna have to find my freebies, guys. I don't know where they went. Oh, also my computer battery is running low. Sweet. So I need to find my charger. I do know where that is, thankfully. But I'm racking my brain trying to figure out what I did with those freebies. And I'm gonna have to print more thank you cards. So I think what I'll probably do is I will just pack the main parts of the orders, and I'll get all the freebies put together after the live, because I might just print new ones and make them tonight. Okay, so we're packing orders. I have 5 orders that need to go out tomorrow. Whew, I do feel like I need some water before I get started. So let me get that. I'm not gonna bring y'all in my kitchen with me because it's gross in there and I don't want y'all to see that. But when we go over to my computer, I will bring you over there. Okay, so like I said, the first order going out is these holiday envelopes. So these are all already put together, just my normal set. You can get like custom ones if you want. Like I've had people ask me to do different holidays, which is totally fine with me. As long as you're willing to wait a little bit longer for it to get there. Okay, let me pull up my Etsy page here and get all my orders up here. Your voice turns fortune into poetry. You're so sweet, thank you. I feel like my voice right now is a little bit like, ugh, because I've been sick. So, let me drink some water from my big old cup here. All right, so these envelopes are going to Beatrice. Also, I need my Sharpie. Okay, I wish I had like a studio to do all this stuff in, because literally right now everything is in, so I work at that coffee table over there sometimes. So that's where I was working last night. So that's where I thought my freebie challenges would be. That's my desk where I like edit my YouTube videos, but I don't have space on there to do any of this stuff. It's like small and my computer takes up most of it and my keyboard. And then back in my room is where my desk is, where I film my videos and I have all my binders. Thank you. You guys are trying to make me blush more, honestly. Thank you, Alice. I am getting better. I'm feeling much better this week than I was last week, so I'm thankful for that. All right, so I'm just gonna write Beatrice on this, and I'm just gonna add the freebies later. So Beatrice, that's her order. Done, I'll put that over there. So what are you guys up to tonight though? How's y'all's week been? What have y'all been doing? Hello, Bretlin. Welcome in. Did anybody tell me what jewels do? Like those things that that Olive sent me? Okay, so my second order is for Katya. And I have most of her stuff ready to go. So let me get it. I have been so blessed with so many orders. Oh my gosh, look what I just found, you guys. My bookmarks. There they are. Okay, look it. These are the Halloween scratch off bookmarks that I'm going to be sending as a freebie for all the October orders. Your shirt. Yeah, you like my bluey sweatshirt? I found this in the men's section at Target. A crown and a number one mean. So I think, hi Barbie, Melissa, that is like that you're the top commenter. I think you're a top fan because you've been chatting. Start up our wood boiler because the temperature have dropped. What? Oh, that sounds so nice, actually. A house that smells like campfire. So how cold is it in Michigan? I mean, I used to live in Buffalo, so like if I'm thinking like we did have like an October storm one, like the first year that I moved there, where it snowed like 6 feet or something crazy. Okay, Bretland, you're so funny. Thank you. No, Melissa, no, it's awesome. It's a status symbol of like your engagement. Thank you. Laws, is it Laws? Or Loss? It's in the 50s. Ooh, that sounds so cozy actually to have a campfire in the cool weather. Okay, so I found my bookmarks, yay. So what we can do is laminate these and we can work on laminating our freebies. All right, so I grabbed 5mm laminate because that's what I usually use for my challenges. And I also grabbed 3mm laminate because we need these for the envelopes that I make. And I'll show you that in a second because I do have, is it an order that I have to ship out today, tomorrow, I mean? No, actually those are later. So I don't have to do those tonight, but maybe we'll do them together just to get them done. And I can show you guys that. But, bonjour! Hussein, bonjour, ça va? Thank you, Tammy. I'm glad you like them. Hello, Mia. How are you? Mia Gonzalez. Okay, yay. So we can do our bookmarks, you guys. So I do 5mm laminate because it's sturdy. Okay, I lost them again. You guys, my brain is literally going to be the death of me. Where? There they are. Oh my word. Okay. So with these bookmarks, when I put them in the pouches, I leave a little margin right here for the hole punch. So I usually do like 1/2 inch margin, so I can do 3 bookmarks to a sheet. I need more space. See, I need a bigger space. I don't have enough room, but it's all good. It's all good. I am blessed to have this many orders. I cannot believe y'all have been just ordering so much from my store. I'm so thankful and excited. And these sheets are dirty, which I don't like. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of those. I don't like dirty sheets. I don't know how they get dirty. It's probably my fault. Thank you. Yes, dedication is important. If you're gonna have a small business, you definitely have to be dedicated to it because it's a lot of work. Okay, so there's those. Our first set, and I thought I saw some fuzz on this. Where'd it go? There it is. Got it. Okay. So laminate that. Golden arrow, I don't know what that means. Thank you, Mia. Melissa, what do you mean UTO? Oh, guys, I'm tired. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, Great Lakes budgeting. Remind me, what is your, if you want to share your real name. I don't remember if you've shared it with me before, but I feel bad always saying Great Lakes budgets. Ruh-roh. I get it. Mia, are you are you asking about Mia? Oh, okay, Katie. Thank you. Okay. So let me get the rest of these in these laminating pouches, and then we'll cut one and put one in Beatrice's order. So if you guys are creating things, what have y'all been creating recently? What have y'all been doing in your creativity? Do any of y'all like to journal? I was just talking to my students today about art journaling, because I do like, we do clubs at my school, and I'm doing like the wellness club. And so we talked about like mental health today a little bit, and how journaling can be good for your mental health. And then I had the kids journal like a few things based on a prompt that I gave them, which they seem to be actually pretty into, and I was surprised. But I do like to journal as well. I like to art journal and like junk journal. What is this? See, like, I don't know how these get dirty, because they're just sitting in the drawer over there. Okay, got it. Great things are coming for you. I hope so. I mean, I've already experienced a lot of great things. This year has been amazing. I was just thinking about that recently, that I've had a rough past like 3 years with my divorce, and that took a while to, you know, not get over, because I'm not like, I mean, I'm over it in the sense that like I'm pretty much healed from it. But this past year, especially when I decided to start my YouTube channel and my Etsy store, I feel like been in my glow up era, and I've met so many amazing people on here, and yeah, I feel like I'm in my element with this, and it's been really fun, and it's been really great for me to like get more financially stable, to do like the cash budgeting stuff. So yeah, I hope that it just continues that way. So let's see. Oops. Dogs, and I've been able to laminate with no dog getting into it, so it's possible. Okay, Bretlin, we have hope. So many journals and immediately forget about them. Yeah, Katie, that happens to me too. But that's okay, because they served their purpose for like the time that you needed them, even if it was just like a one entry. You know what I mean? Do 20 push-ups. I'm not great at push-ups. I don't think I could do 20. I can maybe do 5, but I'm not gonna do that right now, because I have too many things going on that I need to focus on right now. But my legs are pretty strong. I can do a lot on the leg press. But you know, my arms are weak. Yeah, Bretlin, yes. It's been great. Because I started my YouTube channel and my Etsy store on a pure whim, like a hope and a dream. And Jet, I love that you're using the new emojis. That's the first one that I've seen in use. So Jet is one of my members, and so if you're a member, you have like some pumpkin emojis for this season. And I'm planning on changing them out seasonally, but we'll see if I have, the time to do that. But I will. But yeah, so I started everything on like a hope and a dream, basically, because I didn't have any plan really per se. I just saw a video of somebody making cash envelopes, and like I had been watching her cash budgeting journey for a while, and I was like, I could do that. Like, I'm a creative person and I could totally do that. And so I started literally that same day. I signed up for an Etsy store. And then I was like, and YouTube channel for like cash budgeting. I always had wanted to do a YouTube channel, and I had tried in the past, and I had made some videos, and I had like a very small following, like 100, 200 people, but my ex like wasn't like supportive of it. And so it made me feel like I couldn't do it. So now I can do whatever I want. So yay. But okay, so journaling, do you guys have any of y'all tried art journaling before? Okay, let's cut some of these challenges. Took care of that. Okay, so like I was saying, I leave like a 1/2 inch margin on these. So let's go this way. And then on the other sides, I just line it up with the edge right here, and I leave a little margin here as well so that the laminate doesn't peel away. So there's one. I'm just gonna do a page as I need it. So if any of y'all are thinking about starting a YouTube channel or an Etsy store, I would tell you to just do it. Just start it, because you never know what could happen. And especially if it makes you happy, because there was one point where I was like, recently, honestly, Alexa off, where I was like thinking like, well, I don't know if I should keep doing this because I don't really know if I'm turning a profit or if it's like worth it financially, you know what I mean? But then I was like, do I really care though? Because it's fun. It gives me something to do. It helps me with my budgeting, which I need anyways. I need to do that kind of thing anyways. And doing it, like filming it and having content for you guys, just makes it more motivating for me. And then the Etsy store is like, my creativity has somewhere to go. Like, it has a place to go into that is actually beneficial for me financially. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. That's part of the design. Okay. Is the chat working for y'all? I haven't seen any new messages come in, so I just want to make sure. But if it's not, give me like the surprise eyes to let me know. I'm not sure. I've never had issues with that before, so. All right, so this is gonna be with holographic stickers. This saves 30. And it just gets 4 stickers. There we go. So there it is, finished. Wait. Okay. I was just double checking that my hole punch was set for A6 because I can't tell you how many times I have punched things and it's the wrong size. And now I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. And I resent a dashboard to someone because I had punched the wrong size. I felt so dumb. Okay, so that's going in there with my thank you card. Okay. And then I have these cute new pumpkin stickers that I got for this season that just say, thanks for your order. Okay, so guys, I don't know why, but my chat on my computer is like frozen. And I'm just now seeing that you guys are chatting away on my phone and I didn't even see. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Y'all. My husband is honestly my best friend. That's awesome, Katie. I love that. And that's how it should be. And that is not how it was for me. But yeah, that is how it should be. Like, you should celebrate each other's wins. The bookmarks freebies only, or do you plan to put them on your Etsy? I just planned on doing them as freebies, but I could put them on my Etsy for sale. I'm not sure what I would sell them for. I'll have to think about it. But I have one that I'm planning on doing for November too, so I could just do the whole set of 3, the pumpkins, these October ones, and then my next one is also, oh, what is it on it actually? I think it has acorns and leaves on it. Some sort of like fall design, and it's like orange. You deserve someone who will support you and every dream you have. Thank you, Bretlin, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh, Katie, no, I do not draw everything. I'm not great at drawing. I can draw stuff to some degree, but not like realistically. So, yeah, no, I haven't ever, I've thought about like drawing my own graphics for stuff, but I just don't have the time to do it. It would be awesome. But yeah, usually when I'm like doing art journaling and stuff, I'll do, I use paint a lot, and I'll like Mod Podge stuff in. I could show you guys one of my pages if you want. But it's not like, I don't do that on here because I don't feel like it's that good. And I watch people who do art journaling and stuff, and they're like really good at it. Yes, okay, I'm just seeing I'm catching up on the phone. They're so stinking cute. I'm glad you like them. Yay, I'm glad you guys like them. How did you start budgeting? Oh my gosh, well, oh hey Kimmy, yay. Well, my chat on my computer froze, so when I booted that one guy for his inappropriate comment, so now I don't know what to do. A bundle. Yes, there's a bundle coming. What an amazing name, Bretlin. The bookmarks come with any order placed in October. Yes, exactly. That's exactly it, Bretlin. Mm-hmm. How are you feeling today? Oh, Sasha, hey. Okay, I'm caught up on the comments, I think, now. Okay, I'll just look at my phone for the comments now. Because my computer betrayed me. All right. I'm feeling better today. Definitely still have like a scratchy throat, but definitely way better than yesterday and last week. I put my order in for my giveaway. Yes, Kimmy, I saw. Oh my gosh, I'm not packing your order tonight, but I did see it. Sasha, you're sick again. I'm so sorry. I have your envelopes all ready to go, Sasha. So whenever the post office, decides to go off strike, they're ready to go. I'm from the United States. Please don't. Yeah. Don't do your order tonight. I might have to go in a second, guys, and change out of this because I'm getting hot. And this light is not helping. And I'm like, I feel stressed. Have you tried paint by numbers? It's okay. Yes, I used to do paint by numbers and I've seen those. And you know what else I've seen that I want to try is like the diamond kits. Because those look really fun. And I got some for Aria and she was like, can you help me, Mom? And I ended up just doing like the whole thing for her, which she was fine with. But I was like, I got into it and I really liked it. So yeah, I do think I would like paint by number too. And I did, when I got divorced, one thing that I had said that I wanted to do when I was married, I kept saying, I keep picking this thing up and it keeps sticking to my hand. Why do I keep picking it up? I don't know. Okay. I need to find my next order. So one of the things that I did when I got divorced, after like I had asked several times to like do a paint class and like it was always like, no, it's too expensive, whatever. So I took a painting class and it was like an actual like college course where every Tuesday I would go to like this art studio and we would paint for like 3 hours straight. And it never felt like enough time to like paint what I was trying to paint. I always felt like I was running out of time. Okay, y'all, this is all the stuff that I have that needs to be sent out at some point. I'm trying to find. Katya ordered a Fall Vibes savings challenge. Did I not grab it? I thought I had all this stuff organized and now it's just chaos. So, oh, no, that's the same. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, there it is. So we have Fall Vibes, this one, and she also ordered this. So I put them together in one little thing. Diamond art made me want to pull my hair out. Kimmy, no. That's how my sister is too. But Kimmy, I think if you're type A, maybe it's just because you're like too much of a perfectionist. Do you think that's why? Maybe I shouldn't try it. Sticker by numbers. Yes, Aria has like sticker by numbers pages and I also like doing those with her. I think I put my Ko-fi on my YouTube page, but don't know if it worked. Yes, Sasha, so I was able to do it. I had to copy the link. There is a way for you to like put an actual link to it on YouTube. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know like when you go to create your profile, there's a way for you to add links where it's like an actual link where people can just click it. But I did have to like copy and paste yours, but it did work. The link, like when I copy pasted it, it did work. Yay, yeah, the Fall Vibes one, it's so cute. And it's matte vellum, which just feels so luxurious to me. I don't know why, but it feels so nice. Okay, so let me get all this stuff over here. And also, no, I'm gonna leave my laminator on because I might need to laminate something else. I'm not quite sure yet. Let me move these out of the way for now. Okay, so Katya is getting the Fall Vibes and the Let's Get Cozy. They don't come as a set, but they're each like $3.75. And then she's getting a bundle with the Apple bundle with an A5 dashboard. So there's that A5 dashboard, and it gets the scratch off, the sticker sheet, the minis, the tinies, and the bookmark. So I'll put all this in here. It's in YouTube Studio. Okay, thank you, Kimmy. Under channel. Yeah. What brand is your cutter? Oh, I'm sorry, Kimmy. I saw your question and I totally forgot to answer it. It is Fiskars. Yes, Fiskars. Is that how you say it? Fiskars? And I do like it. I also just got like the huge cutter, but it's a little intimidating. I tried cutting my new pumpkin sticker challenges with it because I printed a lot of them, and I messed up. So there's gonna be some oopsie bags coming with the new pumpkin masquerade sticker challenge in them, because all of those that where you actually like put the stickers, yeah, I did not cut them right because I was trying to use my new cutter. Yes, this is the one with the wire cutter, with the wire guide. Yes, and that is like an easy way, because like, yeah, I just line it up with the wire and it's easy peasy. All right, so we have the bundle and we have the stickers challenge. I need to put a sticker on here. All right, so I have also these cute little thank you fall stickers that I'm putting on these. That one has one already. All right, she ordered a couple digital things, so let's get cozy. Oh, the cat stickers savings, there's that. So that's going in there. The makeup pizza, where did that one go? I know it's here, so there it is. There it is. Uh-huh. And that's it, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A5 dashboard. I double check everything, guys, because like I'm so paranoid that I'm gonna mess up. And if I do ever mess up one of your orders, please just let me know. Like I will remake it. I will send it to you. Yay for oopsies, I know. I'm always like, well, now that I can do oopsie bags, because my first launch of them, I was like, I don't know. But they sold out really fast. And so now I'm like, okay, well, I guess if I mess this up, it's just going in the oopsie pile. Unless I really mess it up, because I don't want to send out like trash, you know what I mean? Kimmy, always happens to me too. So mad at myself, I can't find my cat sticker challenge. No! Oh no, Kimmy. I do that all the time. Yep. Happens to the best of us. Okay, I got these new things in because my other ones, I just felt like they were too small for some things. Especially when people order like multiple things and it gets real thick. I was like, let me just get bigger ones. So this whole order, I brought a trash bag with me and I'm not even using it. Kimmy, how did your live go? I was at trivia, so I couldn't hop on. And Katya is a repeat customer, like hardcore. She's bought a lot of things from my shop. So I got these cute stickers. That's the worst. I hate it when that happens. Couldn't snag one. Oh, give me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back and watch it. I'm gonna watch the replay. So I guess I'll hear about it then. I don't want to make you rehash it all unless you want to. But I'm sorry you had a rough day. So I'm going to add, oops, these ones are stuck together. But I'm going to add this cute sticker. It says, repeat customers are totally awesome. I think it's so cute. And I'm going to put it just on the back right here, because this is where I put my little doodlers sticker. And I do that after I add the shipping label. I just put the doodlers sticker, my logo on there. And let me write Katya on here. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Thank you, Katya, for your order. You're amazing. My money went fast because Lindsay dared me to use a D2 on Wipeout. I would never. How did you do on the Wipeout? I'm going to watch it. Don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it. I want to watch it. Okay, today is your Friday. That's good. So you have like a break coming, and tomorrow's hubby's birthday. Yay. Okay. So yeah, hopefully that'll help shift your mindset, get your mind off of it. I find that when I'm struggling, my best, like, the thing that's most helpful for me is to distract myself. So, I'm not saying that that's the healthiest thing, but that's what I tend to do. Like, okay, and someone asked me how I started budgeting. I mean, okay, so I started budgeting because, not to trauma dump on all of you guys, but like, when I got divorced, my ex had told me to use my one Discover card on all my purchases, and both of our paychecks went into the same account, and he paid all the bills. And I thought in my head, because I trusted him explicitly with everything, that he would take our paychecks and he would pay the cards off using our combined funds. What he did was take our paychecks and pay off his cards that he was using that I didn't even know he had. I knew about one of them, but he had like a couple others that I didn't even know about. So by the time we got divorced, my Discover card was basically maxed out. I had just enough money to pay like a retainer, a retainer fee for my attorney, and that was it. And so then literally for the first couple months, I was door dashing after my full-time job. And when I didn't have Aria, I was door dashing, trying to like just make whatever I could. I was using coupons hardcore. Like I literally would like scour the internet for coupons and like only buy the things at Kroger that were on sale and that I had a coupon for. So yeah, it was tough. It was tough because I also like, I had to move out of our house into an apartment, and it was a huge transitional time. And I had never really lived by myself because I went to college and I had roommates, and my parents, at least my dad, was still around for a little bit. And then I got married right after grad school, and in grad school I was living with my dad and my sister, and so I had never really had like big bills like that by myself, or like the weight of that financial burden completely on me, just me. And so at that point I started that's when I really started like looking hardcore at my finances. And I couldn't really budget because I was living paycheck to paycheck, and I didn't have any, it was like, well, this is what I need to buy this week. I'm gonna have to figure it out type of thing. And so once I got past that stage, like the survival mode, and I started feeling like I have a little bit of like breathing room, was when I started cash stuffing really at the beginning of last year. And then I really got into it, like, and was consistent with it when I started my YouTube channel. So I had done it like here and there, but I think starting my YouTube channel for me, it was like, I'm gonna make videos, so I have to do this because this is what my content is, so I have to do it. And then it became like a consistent habit because I was motivated by filming it, and so it helped me be consistent with it. And when I started, it was just basic stuff. I think I was only stuffing like my high priorities, because I hadn't saved up anything yet. You know what I mean? I didn't have a head start on anything, so I was just starting with like my high priorities, like car insurance, groceries. I can't even remember. Like, I think Christmas was coming up, so I was like trying to save money for Christmas. So anyways, that's how I started. And it's okay to start there. And honestly, I think that's probably how most people start. And then eventually, like, I just got to a point where, like, okay, I had saved up for this. So now I have this money that's coming in, and I'm not having to pay off, like, what I had just bought with my credit card because I had saved up for that. So I can put this towards other expenses in the future. So yeah. Yes, YouTube accountability. Thank you. Yes, financial abuse. Yeah. Yeah. So if you're starting there and that's where you are right now, like, there's definitely hope, and just keep going and keep doing it and be consistent, because like consistency is what will really help. And even if you have to start small with savings, like saving like your spare change, like, can help so much. My health took a turn. Yeah. Yeah, Charlemagne, like that. Yeah, I mean, emergency stuff like that, like, that can definitely mess up your whole routine. And so I think just give yourself grace too, you know? I feel like we are so hard on ourselves, and I'm so hard on myself. Like, but I feel like in general, like, we are our own worst critics, and I think we need to give ourselves more grace in that, like, you're doing what you can, and it's okay, and you're gonna be okay. And just keep doing what you can, you know? And eventually, like you said, you're finding your footing. Yeah, even if you have to start over, don't be discouraged by that. Like, and I should be preaching to myself right now, because like I get discouraged too. And like, I feel like I take 2 steps forward or 1 step forward and 2 steps back sometimes, you know? And it can be very discouraging, but I think that having the community here too has been so helpful, and in keeping me motivated, not only just like filming myself, but watching other people. Sorry guys, my throat is like, stop yapping. Watching other people like have their successes, and even their, like, more so maybe their failures, and seeing how they recover from those is super encouraging and motivating. And that's why I try to be like super real and honest in my videos about where I'm at, and, you know, not hide the ball from you guys, because it's encouraging to see someone who's in your same boat, and to see like what they're doing and how they're managing. And it's just encouraging to know, like, there's comfort in that solidarity. You know what I mean? Like, there's comfort in knowing, like, I'm not alone in this. I'm the worst at comparing myself to other creators. Yeah. Yeah, it is so easy to compare, and comparison is the thief of joy. It really is. But you know what? You can, I compare myself to where I was a couple years ago, you know? Thank you all for the hearts. That makes me so happy to see. So I lost my train of thought. because this is stuck to my cutting board. But yeah, comparison is a thief of joy. Oh, I compare myself to where I was 3 years ago. And 3 years ago, like couponing, door dashing, stressed out me. Like, and I'm so thankful that I'm not there. And there are days where I still feel like it's really hard, and like my budget is still really tight. But I see the growth that I've made, and I see like ways that I've grown, you know, just changed my habits and stuff. And I'm like, okay, like there is progress. Yeah, that's true, Kimmy. Yeah, and I honestly, like, I feel like bad in some of my videos now because I'm like, I do have money coming from this like side hustle, and I'm so thankful for it. And I wonder sometimes, like, should I just like put this aside without like filming it, because I don't want someone to see it and be like discouraged, like, oh, like she's like making so much more than me, like how can I do this, like I don't have that much. But yeah, it's just wherever you're starting, you started, so you're a step ahead everybody else who hasn't even started. You're considered high income. Yeah. Okay, so this one is for Rebecca. And is she a repeat customer? Let's see. No, this is her first order. Ooh, fun. Okay. Well, I hope Rebecca has a good impression of my shop with these scratch off challenges that she got. Thank you for your order, Rebecca. Okay, so that's 3 orders, guys. We have 2 more to go. These ones are going to be challenging. This one is huge. Linda placed an order with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items. Wow. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, yeah. Stop filming content because yes, Kimmy, I agree. But don't stop because we love you. We love your channel. Hi, Aisha. The standoff in the background are oh my gosh, my cats, y'all. Hold on, let's go. Let's get in for a closer view of this, what is happening. What are you guys doing? You know what? I probably need to feed them. They're probably hangry. Let's feed my cats. Also, this well, I can't remember when I talked about this, but oh, I haven't posted it yet. Wait, what is today? Wednesday. I'm gonna talk about this in my video tomorrow. But here's like a real moment. I was at Costco the other day with Aria, and I saw this rug. And it's so pretty, right? And it didn't have a price tag on it. So I was like, I'm just gonna take it up to the register and like see. And it was $300. And I was like, I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna get it. But I did have 300. I had, from my paycheck, I had like an extra $500 from RetroPay. What am I getting? Cat food. Guys, don't look in my kitchen. Don't look in my kitchen. It's gross. Don't look. So I had RetroPay from my job because I got a new certification. So I had $500 from like the past 3 paychecks that they hadn't paid me yet. Don't look at my kitchen. So the $300 can come from that, and it's fine. And like I just needed a new rug. The other rug, it wasn't laying flat anymore for some reason, and it was just like bothering me so much. And I'd had it since I moved here, and it wasn't that great quality, so it was really raggedy. So yeah, treat myself. Retro pay, yay for retro pay. Okay, I don't know, is it Jaud? Thank you. I got my eyes from my mama, my blue eyes. Okay, so we have this big challenge, guys. I'm not challenged, this big order to fill. So, oh. Okay, what's first? Let's see, let's do the easy stuff first. Make a pizza. Okay, got that. I'm so happy I prepped so much of this stuff ahead of time. It's so helpful. Okay, this is the new Pumpkin Masquerade sticker challenge. I also got new sticker paper that I'm trying out. It's like vinyl, but it's matte, so it's a little thicker than the one I've been using. So I have like sticker sheets too that are gonna be oopsies, which is perfect because the back of it is also gonna have lots of oopsies because I was using my cutter and I didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, the new sticker paper is thicker, so I had to adjust my settings on my Cricut. And then she ordered the bear box challenge, going on a bear hunt. But yeah, do you guys have those moments where, I mean, I say this in my cash stuffing videos whenever I film them, and I'm like writing down my expenses, and I'm like, why do I do this to myself? I bought this thing knowing that I didn't have the money for it, and I was like, oh, I'll just like take it from different envelopes. And now I'm sitting there looking in my envelopes, and I'm like, but I don't want to take money out of my clothing fund. I don't want to take money out of my self-care fund. How will I get my nails done? You know, also I got my nails done, but I did have the money for it. Look at this cute little ghosty. Didn't she do an amazing job on that? I was so impressed. Drink your water. Okay, she also got the three, I call these judgy cats. This one, and this one, and this one. So she got those three. She got, okay, she got the savings tree stickers. I have the sticker sheets. It did not cut through. Do you see? So I used my new sticker paper, and it didn't. Usually when I cut this, the Cricut cuts around the sticker sheet, and that's how I get the sticker sheet. So I need to cut those out by hand. But where's the back of it? I know I printed it. Maybe I didn't print it? I really thought I printed it. It's again one of those moments where it's like, I literally remember cutting it out last night at like midnight. And now where did it go? Hold on. Where are you? Oh, I found it, guys. I found it. Okay, so also we need to go get my scissors. I'm not gonna take you with me. Hold on, I'll be right back. Nails are always cute. Thank you. Oh, Bretlin, I'm glad to know that. The bear hunt. Oh, yay. You got it in your oopsie bag. I wish I could donate to you. I only have 12 cents in my account. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about donating to me if that's what your account is. My husband's surprised about me. Aw, Aisha. Yeah, I'm always shuffling money around from my envelopes. All right, so I think if I just kind of run my scissors along here, it's mostly cut. I just need to finish cutting it all the way through. Man, I haven't cut something out by hand in so long. Okay. I don't know if I have any Ko-fi member. Well, I know Melissa is a Ko-fi member. So I've been working on my November release. And it's going to be, I've decided on on like kind of the theme, because I do like a theme, like based around a theme kind of. Not like my Apple bundle, it's not quite that thematic, but it's like an idea of a theme. And so my theme idea for November is like comfy, cozy. So I have a scratch off challenge that I'm working that has like cute little sweaters, and then you scratch off and there's like different little cozy items. Sasha, I know, I'm so excited. This will be your first month. Yes, Kimmy, I have Ko-fi memberships. Do I have admins in here? No, I don't. Do I need someone to moderate the chat right now? Good night, Melissa. I'm sorry if you're already gone, I'm sorry I didn't see you. I thank you. I hope you have a great night. My cut lines are always... See, this is why I wish my computer chat was working, because like I'm blind. And the chat on my phone is so far away. You guys are so far away from me. It's like a random gifts that aren't budgeted for. We need to start like an envelope for him to have like random gifts. Megan, you're a new Ko-fi member. How do I do that, Kimmy? How though? Do I just click on your name? Wait, hold on. Oh, add as moderator. Okay. Managing moderator. Okay, the standard moderator I think is what I need. Okay, let me know if that worked. Did it work? Oh yeah, it worked. Yay. Deployed right now, so it makes things a little more difficult. Aw. That does make things difficult. Bretlin, how long is he gonna be deployed for, do you know? Okay, so sticker savings going in here. We got one more item ready to go for Linda. I did not stick that on straight, y'all. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can get it off. Yes, okay. Try again. You want to buy a new, wait. About a year, okay. Start a binder, oh. Oh, fishing gear, oh my gosh, yes. Kimmy, thank you. I had to scroll up to see what y'all were talking about, but yeah. There's some weirdos on here. Married to the same man. Yeah, Kimmy doesn't, yeah, Grease like fishing. He has all his fishing challenges. Okay, that sticker is on straight now. Okay, so we're adding this to Linda's order. And she also ordered the holiday trackers. So these are my matte vellum holiday trackers. So I made these last night too, so I got those ready. And she also ordered my Save More Moolah book, which you guys is, okay, I am gonna turn my laminator off because it's hot and it's been running and I don't think I'll need it for the rest of the night. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Oh, I do need to, but that's okay, we'll do it later. I think I'm gonna have to do my last order by myself because I have to fix something on the actual file that wasn't lining up, and I didn't realize it until now. But Linda ordered my Save More Moolah challenge book, which I don't know if y'all have seen really because this was like my first big, like, actually no, this was my second big thing. The first big thing that I ever made was my holiday envelopes. That was like my little baby for a while because it took me so long to like design them. I made some of the seamless patterns myself so that they would all fit like the same coquette aesthetic. And then my second little baby was this savings challenge book. So yeah, helping with homework. You can split. Yeah, you guys should go in on some gear. All right, let me get these in order. Okay, so it's this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, then this one. Okay. How do you make them yourself? I can never find seamless patterns that I love. Oh my gosh, Bretlin, that is a complicated, I would have to do, okay, well, you know what? There's tutorials on YouTube that you can look up on how to make seamless patterns in Canva. And I watched a couple of those tutorials. But basically, if you want to make a seamless pattern, just find graphics that you want to make the seamless pattern with. I would recommend like a couple that are bigger, so like your main images. And then, okay, well, I can actually show you this I made myself. So this seamless pattern I made myself. So I have like the apple, which is like the biggest, and then a couple mid-size ones. And then I had like the flowers as like the smallest ones. So there's like the variety of sizes. And then basically you take a canvas that's like a square, and you cut the little pieces, the little graphics, you like cut them in half. So like if this is my square, half of my full apple would go here and the other half would go here, and you have to make sure that it's like exactly on the halfway mark of the apple, otherwise it won't line up when you put them all together. I'm not explaining it well right now, so I would recommend just watching one of those tutorials. If you just type in seamless pattern tutorial, it'll explain it way better than I can right now. But yeah, it does take some time and playing around with it to get one that you like. But this little book I worked so hard on. I just had this idea of like cow puns. You guys know I love puns. And so, you know, it's save more moolah. I recently got hooked on Creative Fabrica. Yay! It's amazing. It's so worth it too, Kimmy. Like, if you're gonna create a lot of content, you know, a lot of challenges and stuff, it's so worth it. It's like $9 a month and you get unlimited stuff. I'm sorry, Brentlin, I know I explained that poorly. So these I just printed and I'm cutting them down. Again, I'm leaving like that margin so that the laminate doesn't peel away. So we have the grass is greener on the budgeting side. This is calculate your savings. Y'all, I remember designing, it took me so long to design all of these little pages. Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, it is a bit complicated, especially when I'm not like on Canva, you know, on my computer and showing you how to do it. And then this one is collect your coins. So y'all, when I saw this this order from Linda, I was like, holy guacamole. That's a lot of stuff. Thank you, Linda. Oh, did I tell y'all my theme for November? I think I was talking about that, and then I lost my train of thought. I got distracted. Keep the challenge a secret. Ooh, you're gonna get there so soon, though. Aw, fun, Katie. Yes, one of the, so the oopsie ones, I don't know if I should reveal the oopsies, but I feel like it's fine. I had someone say that they couldn't tell what the oopsies were, but I'm like, really? Because I can like, maybe it's just because I made them, but I'm like, ooh, that's what it is. That little thing. But I need to cut these out first when they're on cardstock. And then laminate them. And I had an order where I forgot to do that and I just laminated them. So I couldn't, you know, cut and leave the border for the hole punches. So yeah, that's what happened with that. You couldn't tell either? Oh guys, that's good. That's great to hear. It's probably just because like, I'm the one who made them and I'm like, it's so obvious though. Like literally as I was creating the oopsie bags, even though y'all told me like on live, like that it's fine and like people like oopsie bags and clearly like they did because they bought them and nobody's complained about the quality of the challenges yet. But even as I was like packaging them up, I was like, there were some things that I had in my oopsie pile that I was like, I just ended up trashing. I was like, I just can't send this one out. I just can't do it. Even though it'd probably be fine. Like, I just have a line that I'm like, that one's too far gone. Oh, good, Katie, I'm glad. That makes me feel better. Okay, yeah, so my Ko-fi membership for November. So for my minis and my tinies, I have more of, it's not these graphics. It's a bear. And I'm not gonna reveal too much about it, but it's this same style. These cute little like animals. It's the same designer that I follow on Creative Fabrica. And so, but it's a bear and it's fall themed. And I think it'll be so cute. I'm gonna do minis and tinies and maybe the dashboards so that they all match with these graphics. So that's what's coming for my memberships. Do I have a trick to keeping the laminate from peeling up if you laminate first? I do not have a trick, Bretlin. That was printed with lines all through it. You didn't even care, it was still usable. Okay, Kimmy, that makes me feel so much better. Need to join the Ko-fi, do you not? Yes, Kimmy, so my Scribblers tier is my lowest tier. That's $3 a month, and that you get the digital stuff on Ko-fi that's just for members. So minis, every month I do minis, tinies, and dashboards. The dashboards vary, like sometimes I do blank ones that you can fill in yourself, and sometimes I do numbered ones. And then always like a set of 3 minis and a set of 6 tinies. And then sometimes if I have extra time, I create extra stuff for members only, but I don't do that very often. I should probably do more. But then the middle tier is my Skechers tier, and that one is $8. And if you're part of that, you get all the digital stuff, plus you get a printed copy of my group play, which is sometimes laminated and sometimes not, depending on what it is. You get a scratch-off challenge. So last month, it was double-sided. It was like the trick-or-treat one. I don't know if you saw it on any of my live videos that I did, but it was the trick-or-treat one, and on the back it was the candy corn. So you got that if you're in my Skechers, that in the group play. And then my top tier is the Doodlers, and that's $15 a month. And for my Doodlers, you get like an extra monthly themed challenge. So it's consistent with the theme. My last month they got like the make a jack, save a stack. I think it was like July when I sent out the going on the bear hunt box challenge to my members. And I can't remember all of them, but you get an extra, sometimes it's a game, sometimes it's a sticker challenge. So it just depends on what I'm feeling. Oh, you guys, I don't even know. Thank you, Katie, for reminding me to drink water. I just keep trying to talk and okay, so yeah, so laminating challenges. So yeah, I mean, if it's just a scratch-off challenge, I've never really had issues with like a scratch-off challenge. Like this is laminated and I just cut like right through the paper. And I don't usually have problems with this coming apart. What I have issues with sometimes are the matte vellum ones. And so those I've started to, after I cut them, I run them through a second time. And then sometimes my envelopes that I do, my holiday envelopes, sometimes I have issues with those. So depending on what they're looking like when they come through the laminator and after I cut them, I might run them through. And you can kind of see like where the laminate starts to bubble off of the paper. And so sometimes, like when I'm cutting these, I just make sure not to cut through that bubble. But yeah, I don't know. It's hit or miss. What did Kimmy say to do? Let them cool overnight. Don't have an issue when I cut them with peeling. Oh, cool. Make sure they're cool. I hadn't heard of that. Yeah, I usually don't wait either. Okay, this one is add to your stack. So this one I need to cut off, cut out all these little hay bales. Goes this way. I think my voice too, you guys, just gets like extra tired because when I teach all day, especially on days like today when I was like actively teaching and I was talking for for a lot of the period. I think I left my cough drops at school. But I was talking for most of the period, so by the end of the day, my voice is just tired. And on top of that, when I'm sick, it just doesn't, I'm not brave to match. Kimmy, it's the same. It's literally the same. What's different is vellum. I teach 6th grade. They're little goobers. One of my students, this was a while ago, one of my students, this is a conversation that happened in my class. So the one student said, what does the word conceived mean? And he was talking to me. And I'm thinking in my head, what do I even say? You know, I'm trying to formulate an answer in my head that's, because when I say go home and ask your parents, they're like, what is it? You know, and then it just causes more commotion. So I was trying to think, like, what do I even say? And then another kid types in, he's like, you don't know what that means? You're so silly. Bruh, it means that somebody be lying to you. And then he was like, is that what it means? And I'm like, yeah, that's actually, yeah, that's what it means. Yeah, the kids in 6th grade, they don't scare me. But high schoolers, actually starting in 8th grade, 8th graders scare me, and high schoolers. That's why I don't teach those levels. But 6th graders, they're so goofy and silly. And I'm at the point in the school year now where I can like roast them. So, well, sometimes it doesn't go well. The other day, this was yesterday, I think, one of my kids, he couldn't find his notebook. And so I went over and I found it for him in like 2 seconds, you know. And then I was like, okay, now get your binders out. And the same kid was like, I can't find my binder. And I was like, well, babe, you wouldn't be able to find the moon in the sky. And, you know, I just teased them like that, but I don't think he took it well. And so then I was like, I'm just kidding. Like, I'll help you. So they're sometimes too sensitive for it. Sometimes they can't handle it, you know? They dish it out, but they can't take it. A typical male. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, but so many of my kids, it's just that age too. Like I literally have crates, and above the crates I have alphabetized like A through G or whatever it is, you know, and it's 3 different columns. And so if you put your binder in the right column, it's gonna be somewhere in that column. It may have shifted slightly because other people are like taking theirs out, you know, but it's gonna be basically in that column. And even if it's not, I have 106 students. If you have a white binder and there's like, you know, 30 white binders, just go touch every single white binder until you find yours, because you know your binder's white, or you know your binder is whatever color it is. It's just that age though. Like they look for like 30 seconds, and if they don't find it in that 30 seconds, they just give up. So then I'm like, if I find it in less than a minute, you owe me $10, which obviously I can't take money from them. I would never. But they're like, all right, bet. Hello, Rachel. Typical male. Literally. All right, so now I'm just hole punching these. Oh, guys, I think I'm trying to remember if I said in my listing that it's A5 punches, because I definitely just punched with A6. Okay, I think I'm just gonna message them. No, it's too late for that. What should I do, guys? Your husband has not grown out of that. Okay, so I'm facing a dilemma, guys. So these, I listed them as A5 punches. I just punched them with A6. The envelopes that go with them are A6. And I just put little rings through them. So if they leave them in the rings, it's not that big of a deal, because the rings, they're like the separate ones, you know, the 3 here and the 3 here. But if they buy it and they think, oh, I'm just gonna take it out and I'm gonna put it in my own binder, and they're expecting it to be A5, what do I do? For now, I'm just gonna cut these envelopes until you guys give me your opinions. Give me your opinions, please. What should I do? Also, I need to go get more water. Hold on. I would just make mention that they are punched A6. Like, you think I should just message her and I can be like, hey, I punched these as A6. What do I even say? I could just be like, I punched these as A6. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't, yeah, it'll come to her as like a booklet that she can flip through. So I think I'll just let her know in a message when I can form it in my brain. And I can send her a new challenge if she really wants one. That is totally fine. Oops, that did not cut all the way through. Yikes. Okay, hold on. Because now I can't find my cut line again. Where'd you go? Where are my scissors at? scissors. Hello, there they are. Best send a message and ask, especially if it's a repeat customer. They tend to be understanding. Yes. Chances are if they purchase a booklet, they keep it as a booklet. Wait, hold on. Found this community to be kind and accepting. Give it a try. Say you were multitasking as a manager. Apologized. Yeah. And or credit. Okay. Yeah, maybe I could just send her like a partial refund or offer a partial refund. Because I could stay up late and remake it. It's only 11. And I wouldn't have to remake all of the pages. I just punched 2 of them. So I could just print off and laminate the first 2 pages. That's the only ones that I punched. So it's 8 there. Oh yeah, I'm Eastern Standard Time, baby. You could, yeah, that's true. I could do these as oopsies. Well, my thought is I have to make some trackers that somebody ordered, and so I have to turn my laminator on and get all my stuff out for that anyways, and I have to go to my computer and like print those off. So I feel like I'm just gonna remake it because it's supposed to ship out tomorrow, and I don't think that they'll be checking their Etsy messages at 11 p.m. unless they're Central Standard Time. I think I'll just remake those 2 pages tonight. It'll just be a late night, but that is life. That's life. Because I don't want to admit the defeat in a message, you know? This is a first customer. She don't know me like that. I don't want to be like, yo, I messed up. Guys, I'm gonna have to go soon because I cannot talk anymore. Oh my gosh. Check in with that customer. Hey, Bridget. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Have you been here long? I didn't even see you until just now. I'm fighting for my life over here, you guys. Because why can't I speak? There are these envelopes. But after... Yeah, I have birthday challenges to send out too. So these are my, if you have a birthday and you're my Ko-fi member in my Doodlers tier, you'll get a custom birthday scratcher and a custom mini. So I'll ask you like what your favorite animal and your favorite color is. So this is the one that I made for Melissa. And this is the one that I made for Brenda because she likes dolphin and baby blue. And if you are in my Skechers, you get like not a custom birthday challenge or mini, but you get this birthday scratcher. So it's not customized, but you still get a birthday scratcher. And honestly, that's something that I need to be better at. I need to, because it's like past the 1st of October and I am just getting around to like sending them out now. So I need to be more on top of that. But it's hard to keep track of because I just have all my Doodler members send me that information. And then I have a spreadsheet with all the names and the birthdays and all the information. So I don't know if there's like a better system that I can use. I do have a Postables account, and I know you can ask for people's birthdays on there, but I use that for my freebie mailing list. My birthday was last month, so I'll have to wait till next year. Sasha, I can send you one if you want. I can send it this month. Yeah, Kimmy, yeah, I know. It's not like I expect perfection. I just like, I want to operate, you know, my business a certain way, I guess. And, and there have been times where I've been tempted to just send out something that's not up to my standards because I'm like, will they even notice? And I don't want to make it again. But I usually end up making it again because it doesn't meet it doesn't meet my standard. I don't know. But these are the envelopes all cut and ready to go. So they're just inserts you can put in your like the A6 envelopes. All right, the rest of these I need to punch with A5. So I'm gonna do that, get that there. And literally just punch them. I like punching A5 because it's so much easier to line up. Yes. You have high standards, but you also need to give yourself grace. Thank you, Aisha. Perfectionist is rough. Just remember to give yourself grace. Thank you. Bought one of your oopsie bundles. I said that's in a comment. Didn't even see where the oopsies were. Oh, Samantha, yes. I was just talking about your comment actually earlier. I was talking about someone who said that and how it made me feel so much better because to me, making them, it's like so obvious. Human improved AI cannot replace us. That's true. Is not seen in the eye of folks like us. Kimmy. Thank you, Katie. Thank you for joining. Honestly, I'm gonna hop off soon too because I cannot talk for much longer. And I'm gonna go have to print stuff off. I'm basically at the end of, yeah, so Linda, bless her, bought all this stuff for me. And so I need to print off these, and then I'll put the clips in this. And I need to cut these out. And then the envelopes and everything will go in a baggie. And then all of these will go to her in a big old envelope. So I think I'm gonna hop off too, guys. Go get blood work in the morning. Oh no, Kimmy. That does not sound fun. I'm sorry. Just have to wait for this strike to be over. I know. Send your stuff out as well. That's okay, Sasha. How long do they usually last? Like, do they strike often? My Furbies are very mad. I'm not in bed yet. Always Angela, my lives are kind of spontaneous. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow to create savings challenges, guys, because I haven't done so in a couple weeks. So let's do it tomorrow. So, yeah, I hope the blood work goes well, Kimmy. Doing great, Sam. I'm about to hop off this live. Kimmy's still on it. She's like going to bed. All right, guys. But yeah, I'm going to hop off. So I hope you guys have a great night. Me and Bitsy, we wish you guys a great night. Yes, I'm going to give my voice a rest. I'm going to go watch some YouTube videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow if you hop on for yeah, creating challenges in Canva. Like, I can't even think straight anymore, y'all. Thank you all so much for joining. I appreciate y'all so much. I've had so much fun talking to y'all, and you've been so motivating. Thank you so much. I love y'all, and I will see you guys later. Bye.